Welcome to Penmap Encore. In this software overview, I will walk you through the main functionality and use of Penmap Encore. Let's start with the Penmap home screen. From here you will find access to all functions and applications. This is the home screen of Penmap. On the top you will find the map navigation toolbar. On the bottom there is the dock, giving you access to all functions and applications. We start the tour with the Workspace Manager, your main place to load and import data and manage raster and vector background maps. So we click on the Workspace Manager icon, and so we can here import data or base maps on control layers, but first we want to use the table of contents to load background maps. So we click there, and the first thing we want to import raster background maps. So we select raster maps and select a TIFF and world or JPEG and world file. So we see here in USGS map, we zoom in closer to get the details. We can use the top bar to navigate, and you see the top bar and the dock have translucent buttons that we get a full screen impression. So we go back to the Workspace Manager, table of contents, and delete the raster map first, because now I want to show you how to load a vector background map like shapefiles or DXF. So we add a base map, we select a map, and now we see a vector background map. Again, translucent button bars to give you full map space. We zoom in, and this is how you manage your data first. Okay, continue with the guided tour. The next button gives you access to the total station setup. This is the data collection application. If you click there, you access this application, but we go into this later. To return to the home screen, just press the home screen button and you are back in the home screen. Next function is navigation or stakeout. Then we have the setting functionality for the properties, your symbol library, or the customizer. The next function is the editing function, where you can delete elements, you can adjust text, symbols, add GIS, split distances, and much more. And to access the next page, you just slide from right to left the dock bar, and you get the second page of the functionality. We have the query function, where you can query node and graphic elements, or you can take measurements. And the export function to export to DXF, to shapefiles and point data gives you access here direct to Google Maps or to the inbuilt calculator. Everything from the Penmap home screen. Now I want to give you an introduction into the data collection application of Penmap. So first we use our background map. We zoom in a little bit in an area where we want to do a survey. And after selecting this area, we click on the data collection application button. And we are now in the data collection app, and you see on the top right, you see the navigation buttons. If you tap and hold, you can change the buttons, tap and hold again to move back to zoom in, zoom out. On the top left, we have the feature selector, where you have on the left side pages or themes, and on the right side then you have the feature you can select. On the bottom, the dock has changed to giving you access to all the methods, and if you slide again from right to left, you access the second page. So now I want to show you a typical data collection workflow. I will simulate real measurements coming from GPS or total station by using the free node method. That means I can create nodes by just clicking on the map. First we select the feature we want to collect, so we'll select the fence here, and the icon right to the fence shows us that this is a line feature we want to collect, a polyline, but we can change the graphic element, for instance, to a curve just by click again to a polyline element. And now we select the method, how we want to collect this. The first is we snap to an existing node on the background map, like this corner of the building. And we can now change the method to GPS or to total station. Here we use the free node method and create the next node of this fence feature, and so on. When we are finished, we click the end button and the feature will now take the display of the line style and color from the layers. Now we select another feature, this time a symbol feature like the survey marker here. We see that this is a symbol feature and we collect this, and Penmap will automatically create the correct symbol what we have defined in the iFeature library. Okay, now we switch back to the fence feature and collect another fence, but this time we want to collect multiple line features simultaneously. So to select an additional feature, we tap and hold this time on the feature button. We see add feature and we use this time a telecommunication line, and we can start collecting this line feature. We see the current feature, the active feature in green, and we can toggle by just switching to the fence, and now the fence becomes active and we can continue with this line feature. And so on, we switch back, toggle to the telecommunication line and collect this feature. We switch back to the fence feature, collect the final node and click the end button, and this feature is completed. We switch back to the telecommunication line and collect there. If we end here, we see to the right there is a GIS add button. When we finish, automatically the appropriate form comes up. We can add attributes, and this is now also completed. We can zoom in, see here at the survey markers again the symbol which was created, and this is how easy it is. Thank you for watching this short introduction and guided tour through Penmap Encore. Want to learn more? Please check out also the other video tutorials of Penmap Encore. Thank you.